Hi everyone. So I wanted to make a journey about the marathon videos that I've made for the last little while. So the main reason why I wanted to make these videos is because I was looking through YouTube and I want to know, and I wanted to find a video that could teach me on the tutorial and the visual aesthetic of marathon. Because I was like, man, like it's been so, like, how do you do this, you know? And I noticed there wasn't a whole lot of videos talking about this topic, so I decided to make my own. I wanted to spin. I wanted to put my own spin on what I thought the marathon design meant for like the game's atmosphere and the primary function of like what it serves throughout the game. So I made a video discussing about that, and then I made another video where I was analyzing the graphic realism the game had, and I was like even showing off my own designs to be like, hey, here's how I did it, and here's how I would do it as well. That video got me 3,000 views, and which I'm like, thank you all so much for that. Like, I love it, and that was able to help explain the graphic design marathon. One thing I found surprising was people's responses to my videos. Like, I just did not expect the amount of responses. And one of the things I want to say is I'm very sorry that I don't know the actual lore of the games. I feel like I should do a better job at that. But I think that most people really found the videos insightful and helpful for like how they can mimic the art style of marathon and then implement it in their own designs too. Another thing that I was also learning was motion graphics of marathon, and there's this like cool procedurally generated sort of like pattern look that was on there that I was like, I want to make that. And so I learned how to make that, and then I decided to make a tutorial for it, and that again really helped people learn how to do that in motion graphics, and I used Calvary for it. I really love that either on YouTube or TikTok, I created this community of people that love marathon and that are like, yo, this is so cool. And I am so thankful for the fact that someone made a video about this. And what was really cool is that people would then post their own designs, or they would post like what fonts they would use in their marathon fonts and such. And I think that's just so incredibly cool. So thank you. And another thank you that I really want to say is thank you for 500 subscribers here on YouTube. I never thought I would make it to this far of subscriber count, but these videos have really exploded my whole subscriber count. For right now, there's nothing yet in the pipelines for another marathon video. I don't know, like, I'd have to master another thing about either the motion graphics or another part of the graphic design, and then I'll make a video about it or a tutorial, because I love sharing this with you guys. Like, I want you guys to also mimic the marathon style if you want, so that you guys can make like the coolest marathon art ever. So hopefully this has been interesting, and I'll see you all in the next one.